Okay, students, I hope you are all well and healthy and ready to learn new things. So, my name is Palak Patel. I am working in the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari, in Civil Engineering Department. I am going to teach you the subject is design of reinforced concrete structures. In this subject, we are going to learn design of water tank. In the previous lecture, we covered on the ground, underground, and as well as elevated water tank. And in the elevated water tank, we covered rectangular and circular water tank design. So our last water tank design is intense water tank. Last water tank design is intense water tank. So in the elevated water tank, we have a rectangular, circular, and intense water tank. So what is intense water tank? You can see here is some components of the intense water tank. First is a dome. You can see here it's a dome. Second, next one is top ring beam. The next circular side wall. The next bottom ring beam. The next conical dome, you can see here this type of shape. You can see this type of shape in the bottom of the water tank. It's called a conical dome. At the bottom of water tank, it's conical dome. And then after the next one is bottom dome. Here is a two dome we have. Here is a two dome. First is a top dome and second at the bottom is called bottom dome. Then next is a circular ring beam. Circular ring beam. And last one, columns, braces and foundation. So in the intense tank, we have to design two domes. Two domes we have three types of ring beams. Three types of ring beams. One is a conical dome. One is a conical dome and the next one is circular side wall. Okay, circular side wall. But remember there is one function is here. In the exam they will ask dome, top ring beam and circular side wall only. Or in a rare case they will ask bottom ring beam design. So many rare cases, so rare cases they will ask bottom ring beam design. But most of the cases they will ask you design the dome, top ring beam and circular side wall. So in this lecture we will cover these three components only. And in the next lecture we will cover this for the extra lecture coverage. Right? Now here is the example of the water tank, intense water tank design. So first we have to fix the dimension. Fix the dimension of intense water tank, which is store 6 lakh liter water. Store 6 lakhs liter water. And we have to design and detail all structural components. In the example, we have to design all structural components. But in this video, we will design only 3 components here. Okay. Now, size of staking. Size of staking is 60 meter up to bottom of tank. Up to bottom of tank. Height of staking means from foundation to here. So they will give the length of the column, height of the column, 60 meter up to the bottom. Then after wind load 1.5 kilometer per meter square throughout the height, means from the bottom to top wind load is 15. SPC of soil is 200 kilonewton per meter square. Now we are going to use M30 grade of concrete and Fe415 grade of steel. And you can see how much time, how many times they ask this type of question in exam. Just change in a value, but design steps are the same. So this example is most important in exam point of view. But design is so simple. Design is so simple. Right? So let's start with design. Intense tank, same example. I will not have to read it. Now first of all we have to fix the dimension. Fix the dimension. Same step in a circular water tank. So same step in the intense water tank. But we have some assumption. We have some assumption. So following dimension we assume diameter of cylindrical portion. Diameter of cylindrical portion. Diameter of cylindrical portion means this portion. This is cylindrical portion. So we found this diameter of cylindrical portion, right? Which we assume 12 meter. Which we assume 12 meter, right? Now we have the diameter of lower ring beam. Lower ring beam means here. Lower ring beam is 8 meter. Is 8 meter. How we calculate? Is calculate by 0.75 into capital D. 0.75 into capital D. So by this equation we can find diameter of lower ring beam, right? Then after rise of top dome, rise of top dome, how we calculate rise of top dome? By 0.2 into diameter. 0.2 into diameter, right? Then after rise of bottom dome, rise of bottom dome, same equation, just change inner D is equal to D0. 0.2 into D0 we can find out rise of conical dome. Then after height of conical dome, S0 is 2 meter, is fixed. It's fixed. Heights of conical dome S0 is 2 meter. Right. Now we are going to use M30 grade of concrete and Fe415 grade of steel. We use Sigma ST, Sigma CBC, Sigma ST from IS 3370 Part 2 2019. Now we are calculate for the strength calculation of the stresses in concrete steel are same as the recommended by IS 3370 Part 2 table number 2. Sigma CC and Sigma CBC. We found all the design constant here. Now same step, we have to calculate theta 1. Theta 1 why? Because we have a 2 dome here. For the top dome angle is theta 1 equation twice R1 minus small h1 into small h1 is equal to d by 2 into d by 2. Here is equation is twice R1. R1 because we have a 2 dome. 1 is represent a top dome minus H1 into H1 is equal to diameter by 2 into diameter by 2. Right? So by this equation we found R1 value is 10 meter. Then after using a sin theta 6 by 10 we found the theta value. Same equation for the bottom dome. Same equation for the bottom dome. We can find here sin theta 2. So theta 2 is 41.07. 41.07. We have a 2 angle here, theta 1 and theta 2. Now we are going to find the height of the cylindrical portion. Height of the cylindrical portion. So capacity of tank. Capacity of tank. Here pi by 4 into d square into capital H. Pi by 4 into d square into capital H. This gives a spherical portion diameter. Spherical portion diameter. But here is the second one is pi by 12 into H0 into d square into d0 into d into d0. What is this? What is this? Pi by 4 into H0 into d square plus d0 square plus d into d0. This is the area of conical dome, volume of conical dome, right? But the second one is minus pi by 3 h square into 3 into r2 minus h2. This is this bottom dome area. So we can find the capacity of tank. First portion is this cylindrical portion. Second is conical dome, and the third we remove a bottom dome from the capacity of tank. So by this equation we found a diameter, sorry, not a diameter, a height of the tank. So h is equal to 4.24 meter. So we allowed capital H is equal to 4 meter. So our dimension is fixed. Okay, we decide a dimension of the intense water tank. Now we are starting from the design of top dome. We have the R value, theta value. So we have the cos theta. We assume 100 mm thickness of slab. So self weight is 4, live load is this. So total load is 4. Same example, same method we use in a circular water tank, and this is the same steps for the intense tank. So for we have calculated the meridian force WR1 divided by 1 plus cos theta. Then after meridian force T1 we have a 4 into 10 into 1 plus, so 22.2 kilonewton per meter. So after meridian stresses we have to find out meridian stresses is a T divided by AG. So we have a meridian stresses 0.22 Newton per mm square, which is less than 5. So our design is safe. Our thickness of dome is safe. Now we are going to calculate for the hoof force WR1 cos theta minus 1 plus cos theta. So T2 4 into 10.8, 1 divided by 1 plus 0.8, so 9.86. So here is a tensile. Now remember permissible stresses in concrete direct constant is 8. So hoop stresses is 0.0096, so less than 8. So provide nominal reinforcement is 0.24%. Nominal reinforcement 0.24%. So by this safe you can see hoof force and meridian stresses can be resisted by a concrete only. Okay, so by this safe equation we can say meridian stress and hoof force on the dome can be resisted by a concrete only. At that time we provide minimum reinforcement 0.24%. So we provide 240 mm square, so provide 8 mm dia at 200 mm center to center in radial and circumferential directions. Now we are going to design a top ring beam. Which is called B1. So diameter is 12 meter. So meridian truss per meter length of beam at a base is T1 is 22.22 kilonewton per meter. We have to find out horizontal components. T1 cos theta 1, 22 cos theta 1. So 22 points. So W is equal to 17.77 kilonewton per meter. So we provide total hook tension in the ring beam is 106.62 by WD by 2 equation. We found total hook tension is 106.62 kilonewton. Now by this we can calculate steel required for the hook tension, which we found out 820 mm square. So we provide 8 mm dia bar at 12 mm center to center. 8 bars of 12 mm. Now our design is completed in ring beam. So we required a dimension. So width of beam is 300 mm. So transform area of section AT M minus 1 BT M minus 1. So by this equation we found a thickness, a depth is 300 mm. So size of ring beam is 300 by 300 mm. So by this provide minimum shear reinforcement. Use 8 mm dia, 2 leg stirrups. So ASV is 100. So by this equation 0.87 F5 ASV, so 300 mm. So spacing between the stirrups is 300 mm. So we provide 8 mm dia, 2 legs vertical stirrups, 225 mm center to center. Right? So you can see here is a dome design, 8 mm dia, and as well as ring beam design, top ring beam B1, 12 mm dia, 8 numbers. And here is a one outflow pipe, is overflow pipe, okay, is not need to be considered in the design, but it will consider as a small openings in a dome. Now cylindrical walls, we are going to design cylindrical walls. So maximum hook tension at a base of wall due to water pressure, so T is equal to gamma W into small h by d. So same condition we found the tension in the h value, so 60 into h. So AST is 461.54 into small h mm square, small h mm square. Now same table, depth for the top, area required, area of each face means divide by 2, reinforcement provided on the both faces. So for the 1 meter 461.54, because we have 461.54 into small h, so 1 is small h. So we found 8 mm dia at 210 mm center to center. Same step for the 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter and 5 meter. Right? So for the 2 meter, 10 mm dia, 170 mm center to center. 3 meter, 10 mm dia at 110 mm center to center. 12 mm dia at 220 mm center to center. And 60 mm dia at 170 mm center to center. Now we have to calculate for the thickness. For the thickness. So tension is 300 kN at bottom. At bottom. So after this same calculation, we can find thickness is 250 mm thick wall at a base and reduce it at 200 mm at top. Now we can provide minimum reinforcement at distribution steel. PT is 0.24, AST by 24, 1000. So 450 mm square for the two faces. So we provide 8 mm dia at 190 mm center to center on each face of wall in a vertical direction outside the main steel. So our design is completed for the three components. First is a dome. Second, top ring beam. And the last one, cylindrical wall. So our design is completed here. So you can see here is an example is completed for the intense tank design. Now I give some practice question. So first question is draw the intense tank and explain various structural elements of intense tank. Question which is asked in winter 2019 as well as summer 2019. 19. But we have to fix a second example. Fix the basic dimension of intense time container of an elevated water tank to store 8 lakh liters of water. 8 lakh liters of the water, which have height is 15 meter, wind load is 1.5 kg per meter square. Use M20 grade of concrete and Fe415 grade of steel. Design and detail top dome, top ring beam and cylindrical wall. This question asked in winter 2019. Okay, these are some practice question for the design, intent